Niyamas are the second limb of Patanjali's Eightfold path. They refer to personal observances that cultivate inner discipline, clarity, and spiritual maturity. While the yamas govern how one relates to others, the niyamas focus on how one relates to oneself. They form the ethical and psychological foundation that supports all higher practices of yoga, ensuring that meditation and insight develop on stable ground rather than being undermined by inner conflict or imbalance. Classically, Patanjali lists 5 niyamas: Saucha, santosha, tapas, svadhyaya, and ishvara pranidhana. Together, these observances refine intention, behavior, and awareness. Saucha, or purity, refers to both external and internal cleanliness. Externally, it includes care for the body and environment, supporting health and clarity. Internally, it involves cultivating mental purity by reducing clutter, negativity, and unhelpful emotional patterns. Saucha encourages discernment, choosing inputs, whether food, media, or thoughts that promote balance and lucidity rather than agitation. Santosha, contentment, is the practice of accepting the present moment without craving or resistance. This does not imply passivity or lack of aspiration, but rather freedom from the belief that happiness depends on external conditions. Through santosha, one learns to remain steady amid success and failure, pleasure and discomfort. This inner ease creates a fertile ground for meditation, as the mind is no longer constantly seeking fulfillment elsewhere. Tapas is often translated as austerity or discipline, but its deeper meaning is transformative heat. It is the willingness to apply consistent effort toward growth even when it is uncomfortable. Tapas burns away lethargy, distraction, and habitual avoidance. In practice, it may show up as maintaining a regular meditation schedule, defining ethical behavior, of facing ingrained patterns with honesty and resolve. Svadhyaya, self-study, involves reflective inquiry into one's thoughts, motivations, and conditioning. Traditionally, it also includes the study and recitation of sacred texts, which serve as mirrors for self-understanding. Through svadhyaya, the practitioner develops insight into the mechanics of the mind, gradually loosening identification with habitual roles and stories. Ishvara pranidhana is the surrender of egoic control to a higher principle. Whether understood as God, truth, or pure awareness, it does not require adherence to a particular belief system. Rather, it is an attitude of humility and trust, recognizing the limits of personal will. By offering the fruits of practice to something greater than oneself, effort becomes less tense and more devotional. Together, the niyamas cultivate inner coherence and resilience. They align daily life with spiritual intention, transforming ordinary actions into vehicles for awareness. Without them, higher practices such as meditation risk becoming fragmented or self-centered. With them, yoga becomes not merely a technique, but a way of living grounded in integrity, clarity, and inner freedom. Thank you for listening. Please like and subscribe.